So far, I haven't detected anything suspicious around here. I know that AG and Alex said something about them getting attacked here. Huh? Well, if I run into them, I think it's probably a good thing. Maybe if I have any, well, if those new powers decide to pop up, at least I can test them out on villains. But for now, Oh, I feel a little faster though. Okay. Time to stop. Okay. Huh. But it's still very nice and beautiful out here. Still a nice, lovely day. Yeah, I know I should probably go into my normal attire here, but you know what? If I use the new powers while I'm in my casual attire, then it'll probably raise some eyebrows. Don't want to cause all that. I see Amy and Tails are doing their thing. Oh, looks like that everyone is busy per the norm. But anyways, So I wonder where huh? Wait. That red wolf looks familiar. Remington?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. Sorry, you almost look like somebody I, ran into a while back.
Oh, I don't believe we've met. My name is Remi. Remi Donatelli.
Remi Donatelli. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's not short for
Or
Remington?
some people like calling me Remi the Wolf. No, just Remi.
Just Remi. Yeah, well, my name is Sailor Peace. Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Also, sorry for my appearance. I usually don't have better clothes and... But yeah, it's good to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah, you almost look like this guy Remington that I ran into a while back, but... Thing is, though, besides, well, the clothing, you got a better attitude, and your aura is definitely quite different as well.
Oh? A better attitude? What exactly do you mean?
Well, long story short, he thinks that he's above everybody and above the law because he has money.
Well then, he's a lucky guy. I don't have any money. Hardly any. I only have one ring on me at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, didn't mean to bring that up.
It's okay.
Yeah, but...
No, it's alright.
But yeah, though, however, I hadn't seen someone like you around here at Apotos, so where are you from exactly?
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out myself. Well, this weird ring I have, I found it on the ground where I was just walking in the city, and, well, I flipped it a little bit, threw it landed on the ground, and next thing you know, I'm in a different location. I don't know what happened.
Okay, well, where were you at, when you had flipped that ring and warped here?
I believe I was, in the town right outside the castle walls, Scourge's castle. I know I'm not really supposed to wander too close to his castle, but...
Scourge's...
I was on the outskirts of it.
Wait. You're from MOEBIUS, aren't you?
Yeah, MOEBIUS. This is MOEBIUS, right? Or,
actually, you're on Mobius now.
Mobius? What's the difference? I know that's a silly question, but I'm a little confused.
In a way, you may have warped into a whole different, dimension or zone or whichever, but... As far as I'm aware, with MOEBIUS, they're technically... Most of them have the anti-counterparts of those that currently reside here. So, wait, hold on. Yeah, though a red wolf, but actually nice and seemed to be humble with manners. You're Remington's
yes,
anti.
my daddy always taught me all the manners.
Oh,
Anti? Me?
Yeah, because in a way, you're the opposite of him. Besides the lifestyle, you actually have a good father, and brag about him obviously with the manners part, and you actually seem humble and actually seem to have a good attitude and a good head on your shoulders.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I don't exactly get those much, except from my daddy. But other than that, thank you. Well, if I'm this Remington's counterpart, and if we're opposite, then he must be quite the jerk. Oh no.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, as
I'm
for
sorry if you met him.
Yeah, well, no need to worry because, pretty much initially when I heard and saw his attitude, I can understand why he doesn't really have too many people to hang out with, and any girlfriends that he has, I heard that it's usually because his father has to pay for girls to date him.
Wait, hold on. Pay for them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? That's not how you get a girlfriend.
Exactly. That's what I've been trying to at least tell the guy. He doesn't listen to me or others. And let's say there was one girl who couldn't stand him so much that she got the help from a friend of mine to where it wound up turning into a Halloween prank.
Oh. Wow. Wow, I don't even know if I even want to meet this other version of me.
Yeah, you probably
really don't want to be like that.
Yeah, you probably don't want to on that part, but though.
Yeah.
Those actually kind of surprised and also kind of relieving too to actually see an anti that still has his manners and still knows how to be a good person as well.
Really? Well, what's a typical anti? If I may ask.
Well, a good majority of them. Well, think of the heroes, but however, the opposite of hero is a villain. So most of the heroes that you probably see here are most likely villains or jerks over in MOEBIUS. Like with Scourge that you mentioned, technically his opposite is called Sonic the Hedgehog here on Mobius.
Sonic.
Yep. But with Sonic...
I believe he's been mentioned before.
Yeah, with Sonic, he still runs as fast as the wind, but however, he's a blue hedgehog and seems to have a good head on his shoulders. Sometimes still has his cocky side, but at the same time, he means really well.
I see. So then, I come from a world where everything's switched. That's really odd. But really interesting, actually.
Yeah, I know there's a few antis that have been quite thorns at my side. One of them not so much ever since she went missing in action, but another one still grinds my gears whenever I think about him.
Interesting. But then that begs the question, how do I get back? Because if this is not my world, then I'm in a completely different area.
Yeah, well, do you still have that warp ring by any chance?
Wait, it's a warp ring? I thought it was just a normal ring.
Yeah, usually normal rings and warp rings look very similar. But however, when it comes to warp rings, you need to think of a place that you need to be or that you wish to be at, and then just either throw or flip the ring like what you did, and then the ring will take you over to where your destination will be.
I see. Then that was a little careless of me to be flipping the ring. I was just gonna go buy something, and then here I am.
So you were thinking about buying something sweet and refreshing?
Yeah, because I was kind of hungry, and I happened to see it on the ground, and I figured, hey, free ring, you know? And, well, unfortunately, most places don't take only one ring.
Where are you going for? You said sweet and refreshing.
Not even over here.
Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Excuse me! Excuse me, hi, can I get 2 ice creams, please? Alright, one moment. Wallet, where's my wallet? Alright. There you go. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright. Here you go.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Wow, this looks so delicious.
I had a little extra saved up on me, so... Hey, and let's say, I think we all need something sweet and refreshing after what goes on, especially with the travels that you've been.
True. My daddy's probably worried sick about me. I'll have to tell him about my little adventure.
And tell him, don't worry, a Sailor Scout happens to be here to make sure that, hey, he stays out of trouble. Thankfully, he's on the safer side of places.
Yeah, that's very true. It's really nice to have met you, because I was completely lost, and I guess being dressed like this, no one really wants to interact with me. I don't know if it's because I smell, or I look like a hobo, I don't know.
Maybe not, but then again, some people can be quite judgmental no matter which area you're at. But what does your dad do for a living, if I may ask? Or what do you do for a living?
Well, my dad, unfortunately, he struggles to get a job and such like that. He mostly stays home to take care of me, as well as some of our cousins, because we've kind of been abandoned by, well, my mother, and their parents as well. It's alright. My dad's very loving, so he's always around, he's always trying to, make sure we're safe. I tend to be the one to go out to try to do little small jobs anyone will allow me to do, or, somehow to make money that's legal, because I prefer not to steal or do anything illegal. No illegal businesses.
Understandable
other
right
than
there.
that... Yeah, but other than that, we're kind of struggling, but I guess you can say my dad is more of the... well, what do they call it? It's not a housewife, it would be more like a house husband, except without the wife.
More like a stay-at-home dad that pretty much does his best in order to make sure that the kids are safe, happy, and healthy.
Yep. And then I go out and provide. Because my cousins are younger, so they kind of do need an authority figure around, so that's where my dad comes in.
Makes sense. But, So, if you do need a job, might be able to try to help you out. What kind of skills do you have, if I may ask?
That's hard to say. I can do, well, let's see, I've done jobs like lawnmower jobs, I've done painting, I did a little bit of building here and there, even fixing up fences. I kind of have a vast variety of things I've kind of done. Though I really wish I could get a job in acting. Like that's gonna happen. The acting part, it's gonna take some hard work and possibly good education, but then again, most education costs money. However, as for... you definitely seem to at least have a good set of skills. They may still be, still at a start, but you gotta start somewhere, so, Probably, probably if anyone I know is needing somebody to help out with painting or building, maybe I can also try to talk to my boyfriend and see if maybe he might need a few extra hands in making sure that that his lab doesn't get destroyed again, Omega. Then probably I can talk with him, seeing if he needs a little extra help at least. So, It would be very kind of you, thank you. And also, if anyone needs a musician, I forgot to mention, I sometimes go out and play on the streets, like a guitar or one of the keyboards, something like that.
Yeah, that might be able to... Probably if, I think I'm... Well, I better talk with him first, but I think maybe one of my sons might be able to like you. He's in the music business as well, though he does rap. But but if he needs help with getting some music written up for the future, for either concerts or for future rap battles he has to encounter, then I can try to see if he needs an extra musician on hand.
Alrighty, that sounds pretty nice. And let's see. Oh, I've also worked on my daddy's car as well, and it seems I do a fairly decent job, even though I've kind of taught myself through manuals. So if anyone needs any car-related stuff, I could possibly help with that. Or even car washing. I'm sorry, I have a lot of jobs I can try. I've tried so many things.
Okay, so let's see. Possibly, try to see if we can help my boyfriend out with building, help my son out with music, and then another buddy of mine, Tommy the Hedgehog. So yeah, if he needs help with his car, I'll send in the good word to him.
Thank you. That'd be great, especially during my stay here. Because I would like to explore a little bit, maybe, before I head back home.
Yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry. I grabbed your ice cream.
It's okay, VRChat logic. We'll just say that.
But yeah, I would like to stay here and maybe explore, get to meet some new people, especially if you say that there's, like, heroes here and such. I haven't met any in my world. So...
Yep. But yeah, if you want to explore around, just, feel free to check everything out. Just be careful when you get over to Angel Island, because that's where the Master Emerald is at. However, if others pop up, there may be a red echidna that might get a little grumpy of someone approaching the Master Emerald. That is if he's on duty today.
Huh. I see, Angel Island. I don't think I've heard of Angel Island. I have heard of Demon Island, though, with Onux, the Guardian.
Interesting. But Angel Island holds the Master Emerald, which kind of helps with keeping the chaos energies of MOEBIUS flowing through. And then let's see. Yep. And then if you see anything that may have like what looks like a face of an old guy, that would be Dr. Eggman's area of base. I suggest you stay away from there, because he's usually the main baddie around here.
Dr. Eggman. I don't believe I've heard of that name. The only one I've heard of that was a doctor, what was his name? Dr. Kentober, I think?
Kentober.
That's the only one I've heard of.
Sounds like Robotnik spelled backwards, but yeah, technically that's Eggman's initial name, Dr. Robotnik, but he went by Eggman. I don't know why, but why do I feel like he got inspiration from Sonic when he keeps calling him Eggman?
That would be kind of funny. Huh, this world is very interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to meeting new people. I just hope I don't run into that Remington guy you were telling me about.
Well, all I can say is, well, if he's a red wolf, almost looks just like you, except in fancier clothes, best you stay clear of him, so that way you don't have to catch his entitlement. There we go.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever catch that. My dad always told me be thankful for what you have and be kind to everyone you meet. And, just to be a decent Mobian being, not to, brag about what you do have, just be thankful. And so, he taught me a lot of things, and so I know how to stay humble. So...
Yeah, hey, no problem, but yeah, and also plus, like I said, if you run into a blue hedgehog, that's Sonic. Like I said, he's a friendly guy. He's usually pretty friendly when it comes to meeting certain new people, so I'm sure that he'll probably be able to like you pretty well. And if you see a purple hedgehog that wears white and cyan clothing, that's my boyfriend Chris, the one I told you about.
Oh, okay. Alright. It'd be nice to meet him someday, too.
Yep. He can be friendly at times. If you get on his case, he will get a little angry. But otherwise, if you're friendly to him, he'll be friendly to you back.
I see. Also, that does make me think, though. Since I'm here, and if I'm gonna be staying a bit, and I don't have the money, I don't know where I'm gonna stay. Oops.
Yeah. Well. Well, if you don't mind, I do have an extra room over at my home. If you wish to stay there overnight.
Oh, that's only if it's not any trouble. I don't want to be a bother or a burden or, you know.
Ain't no worries. If you're okay with cats and Pokemon, I'm sure you'll be able to like the place. Plus, I don't mind. There'd be times where there's some people who stay over there. Usually just for like a night. The most is about a week. Let's just say I used to have some people stay there. I know there was one version of Shadow the Hedgehog that wound up staying there for a while, but mainly because his world got destroyed. But I let him stay there at least so that way he can get himself together and get back up on his feet.
Oh, that was nice of you. And I love cats. I've never heard of a Pokemon, but believe me, I love cats, so I do not mind at all.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely like my cats there. And and all I can say is that then and while you're at my place, if you see a blue husky, that's my next door neighbor, Blue Star, also a pretty good friend of mine. So he's also pretty friendly. And if you see a guy pop in called Ralick, no need to worry about him. Usually he comes by every once in a while. He's just making sure that I'm doing well. In a way, he's actually kind of helping me out with training up some new power that I have here.
Ah, I see. So you have powers. I wish I had powers. I have nothing. I'm a normal Mobian.
Well, hey, you don't need powers in order to be able to fight or be able to protect those that you care about.
That is true. Sometimes when I see someone else in trouble, or if someone tries to pick a fight with my daddy, or well, I should call him father. It's an endearing term I use, daddy.
Hey, no worries.
And then my cousins. If anyone messes with them, I am more than willing to step in and fight. I have my confident side.
Yeah, and
sometimes.
I don't blame you as well. I mean, hey, if somebody picked a fight with my cousin, then yeah, I would definitely be ready to fight back if need be.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the only time I ever want to get, physical. I usually try to avoid that. Just as much as I avoid drama, I'm gonna avoid fights.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Number one thing to avoid, and that is easily avoidable: drama.
I hope that Remington guy isn't into drama, because if so, I am staying clear.
Yeah, all I can say is that if he gets himself into drama, it's most likely because he's just upset at the fact that money can't always buy him everything.
Which is very true. Money can't buy you everything. Can't even buy you happiness.
Exactly!
I just realized something. My father and I have a good relationship. So that would mean the opposite would be... Ooh. I actually kind of feel bad for him in that regard.
Yeah, kind of feel bad about that too. I mean, hey, I know that my dad and I don't always agree on everything, but I don't mean... That probably explains why he keeps thinking that his dad would be able to buy him anything. Oof. Well, I can be able to now see that his relationship with his father is transactional.
Oof. Yeah, not the best relationship. I do feel bad for him in that regard. Man, that makes me more thankful for what I have. Even more.
Yeah, pretty much all I can say is, hey, money can get you a good house, but it can't get you a heart.
Exactly. You can't buy, you can't even buy a better attitude, you can't buy, friends, you can't buy nothing that is important in life. You can only buy materialistic things, but once you die, they don't come with you. So...
Exactly.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Wow. It's so weird knowing that there's a different version of me, so different. I never knew there was another me. It's kind of weird.
And honestly, I'm actually kind of glad. Honestly, I find it strange, but also refreshing at the same time, seeing that hey, there is someone right here that this world here, pain in the butt with a snooty attitude, but then I see his total opposite right here.
Yeah. Well,
but wait, if Remington
that's
has
pretty exciting.
Wait, you mentioned that you had cousins and you're pretty close with them. I wonder how his cousins are like. Probably even worse than him. Oh boy.
That's true, because I have a close relationship with my cousins, like they're my brothers, but... Ooh. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, I have a close relationship with my cousin, too. She's like a sister to me, but with him, oh boy. That probably
I kind of feel bad for him there.
That probably explains why he doesn't have too many friends.
Yeah. Poor guy. You know, I just realized something. You're really nice and everything, and if you have an anti... Oh boy, I'm kind of... No offense, but I'm kind of glad I didn't encounter her, because she's probably mean.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, as I haven't met her officially just yet, but I know some of my friends have encountered her, as well as some allies. They did mention about her definitely being total opposite of me. Pretty much they keep complaining about how she has pink hair and call her bubblegum 2.0, probably because I know there's someone called Rosie over in MOEBIUS that's a total nightmare to everyone.
I've heard of Rosie.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I was
like
gonna
her
say
at all.
But anyways, and let's see, and I know that technically she's supposed to be a Sailor Scout, but according to some rumors I heard about, that power wasn't supposed to be hers to begin with, and she has skulls on her.
Oh, I see.
And
well then, that gives me all the more reason to stay clear.
But yeah, like I said, I've heard that she had went missing in action though, so if rumors are true, then most likely she's currently dealing with an internal issue. That's all I'm going to be able to say.
I see. Huh. Oh, alright. That makes sense.
Yeah, but wait. If there is an opposite of me, if Chris has an anti, I wonder how worse he could be.
Oh boy. Also, by the way, this portal ring, I wanted to take a look at it. I forgot to mention, I tried throwing it again earlier to get back, like to see if it would get me back, or send me out anywhere else. It didn't work. Did these things need, like, recharged or something? Or...
I'm not an expert when it comes to portal rings, but best at least you keep a hold on it and see if maybe it just needs a little time to just recharge. And then, hey, if it needs a little recharging, then, hey, you should be able to get back home with these. Hey, at least think of it this way. You said you want to be able to explore this area a bit more. Maybe you could be able to take the time to, do a little exploration. And, hey, like I said, I got a spare veteran that you're more than welcome to use overnight and be able to at least enjoy what Mobius has.
True. Yeah. Actually, could we maybe go there now? I have been walking for quite some time, and, well, kind of do want to try to see what I can do with this.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Maybe charge it or something.
No problem. Yeah, we'll just head this way, and then we should be over at my apartment here pretty soon.
Alright. And
yeah.
Thanks again for the ice cream.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, plus you'll definitely love the kitties.
Yes, I am looking forward to the kitties.